All right, Oval fans, hope everybody's doing well. Now, I was originally going to do this video based off my own personal thoughts, but I thought it would be fun to kind of take a moment and look over the fan community. Now, I posted in the community tab, tell me below what things you hope to see in Season 3 of The Oval. Episode 1 wasn't greatly received by fans based on the comments on my review and other social media posts, and I wanted to get some insight into what could possibly make Season 3 the best of the series so far. Now, there are about almost a dozen comments on the actual post, and I'm just going to read off those, and you can let me know if there are any other things in Season 3 you would want to see, which could make it the best so far. Like I said, both Season 1 and 2, trust and believe, they had their flaws, but overall, I thought they were pretty strong seasons overall. And I think that, look, I know Zatima has so many damn fans, but I think the Oval Season 2 overall was better than Sister Season 2. And I stand by that. But before going further, you know the drill. Make sure you hit subscribe because unfortunately, 70% plus of our watch time are from those who have not subscribed to the channel. So if you're watching this video and if you frequently watch my content, go ahead and hit subscribe. It only takes a second to hit that button. I'm trying to reach 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And also hit the bell icon to select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel. So with that being said, I'm going to read from the top comment and go from there. So buckle up, maybe you'll get your name mentioned in this video and we'll go from there. All right, TCP, stop killing off some of the main characters. I would agree to disagree with that one because honestly, I feel like we're at a point in the series where most of the characters who have died or have been, either died, well, yeah, when you think about it, there aren't too many characters who have been written off the show. They just flat out kill people in the Oval. So, like Jean, Picky, Maud, so many characters who fans really loved. And even more important than that, they felt like they had developing storylines to explore in future seasons. They just got killed off. So to be honest, there are some main characters who I would not mind either catching a bullet or being temporarily written out of the show. Like, why not write Jason out of the White House? You don't have to kill him, but write him out of the White House. Make him go to wherever Gale is, and perhaps his grandfather will have him crushed like the little cockroach he is. I feel like that would be a satisfying way to end this character. There are people who want Jason to face justice and all, but there are some people who I feel deserve the electric chair just to be killed off. Because I've always said in the haves and have-nots, Veronica, irredeemably evil, death would just be too simple for her. And we saw the pitiful way she was allegedly killed off. Make her go to prison, make her be embarrassed, make her go in a cell with a female cellmate who will do to her what Toxic did to Wyatt, that kind of thing. But Jason is like, yeah, they tried to give this character some meaningful development early in Season 2 where he told his parents how you never gave me or Gale love. But it's like, fam, you're a serial killer. You just go. Like, no, you don't do this. It's basically almost like how Tyler Perry is trying to somewhat redeem Kyle by giving him a sense of, oh wow, he doesn't want to kidnap Max's son. He must have a good side. No, Kyle has gleefully killed people and tortured them. No, just no. So I will say, in some ways I agree with your statement, but in other ways, it doesn't have to be a full-on killing spree, but there are some characters I wouldn't mind being killed off of the show or written off. Anita Williams, constant commenter. Hunter actually doing his job as president of the United States. Stop whoring around. For Victoria to stop bullying, basically going after Sam. for Hunter and Victoria to get some professional help for their son, for them to get some professional help as a family, be an example to the USA, take things seriously and stop taking everything as a joke, for the Franklin administration to stop being so reckless, stop being so cutthroat. I'm not going to read all of it. It's just a lot. Give more of the Hunter and Victoria storyline. Find out where did their marriage go wrong. Their entire relationship was founded on them having sex, and she got pregnant after that first time. Hunter said, "We had sex once. You got pregnant, and your parents made me marry you. It's been hell ever since." And remember that it was mentioned in like the Black Sheep season 1, episode 7, I think, where she basically gave an exposition dump to Max about how, I went to this, prestigious university. All my white friends, they were getting promising white privilege husbands, and I got the dumb jock, and that's how we got together, because I saw the potential in what he could be, and I latched myself onto him. Basically like a parasite. And I'm ready for the vice president and his family to make an appearance and take down the Franklins and administration, basically wanting the president and first lady to act accordingly and to get development for them. And I agree. Ari Williams, I want Kareem and Sharon gone. I seriously cannot stand them. I also want Kyle to open up his eyes and realize that Donald isn't capable of loving, caring about anyone but himself. Seeing Victoria and Sam get together would be nice. I can't stand Priscilla. Jason needs to go wherever Gail is. He gives me the creeps, and honestly, his storyline is boring and repetitive. And then Christy commented, "Do you like Victoria but can't stand Priscilla? Says a lot about you." Taja, fantastic actress, plays Priscilla to a T. I have no complaints. I mentioned this before. I have no complaints about Priscilla's performance or Taja's performance, but I'm not a huge fan of the direction Tyler Perry took with her character in season 2. I'm just not. Yeah, the Kareem Sharon stuff is a bit stale at times. Kyle, he wants what he wants. I don't think he's ever going to realize that Donald isn't going to give him the love that he gives Lily, even though he's not sexually attracted to her. Yeah, I've already mentioned the Jason stuff. I don't know if I ship Victoria and Sam. I don't think Sam... I mean, if Hunter was giving Victoria the attention Sam was, or even a fraction of it, I don't know if she would be into Sam the way that, she is. But given the fact that, she married Hunter, it's probably been quite a while since she got with Black Guy. Just saying. Kevin Lockhart. Okay, getting more backstory on Victoria's family and how she met Hunter. I also wanted to see the 5 families. Yeah, the first part, I've already talked about that. But yeah, the 5 families, I definitely want to see more of that. Tosha Stevens, why is it taking so long for the vice president to get some airtime? I am trying to hang in there, but I didn't watch after the reviews, so I guess that means that you've watched mine, Ashley Miller's, or other people's reviews, but you haven't just, haven't been watching the show. He's letting Kyle and Jason get away with too much. Agreed. Just like Eddie tormented everyone. Oh, yeah, you're right. Just like Eddie tormented everyone, and Justin and Jim did on Have and Have Nots. And If Loving You Is Wrong, not to mention giving Wyatt 9 lives and murdering Amanda, which I still don't think he did. He could have easily recast Gail. Same way he dismissed Gail and kept Jason. She was disrespectful, but nothing to the level that a psychopath brother. The Sharon and Kareem storyline needs to go, yeah. Paige Hurd, great actor. I don't hate Gail, but I don't fully miss her, because when you think about season 1, what did she do aside be the bratty child? That's literally all she did, aside from wanting to be emancipated. And that's literally it. So I would like for her to come back, but to be honest, if she came back, I would want to see the difference after she's been, quote unquote, like reprogrammed or brainwashed by whatever facility she got placed in by her grandparents. Moon Goddess, get rid of Kyle and resolve some of the storylines that's been lingering way too long, so that other characters can be developed before they start bringing in new characters. Yeah, I mean, we're getting new characters, even if they aren't in the title sequence. I feel like we constantly get new characters, so that other bring in Veronica just for shock. Nope, I did a video on that. Don't worry. These redundant storylines are exhausting, and people still watch because we, the viewers, have invested so much of our time and are low-key hoping Tyler switch or listen to some of our criticism. I don't think it's going to happen based off what he said during the Sisters Cast event, where it's like, the show's #1 for a reason. Don't you trust I have a purpose in the way I write the shows? And I would hope that maybe some of the constructive criticism that he's receiving, not the shady tweets, not the rude tweets, but I mean people like myself and you all who give honest feedback, who don't try to drag the shows or the actors or the writing, but point out ways in which things can be improved. I really hope Tyler Perry starts to listen to that as opposed to just the full-on negativeness of it, Who is the leak that's telling Victoria's father everything? Yeah, I would love to see that before they die too. And then the last one, that was from Amari Ruggs and Isaiah Hill. 7 reasons. Seriously, I mean, better characterization, less repetitive dialogue and back and forth, quicker pacing, shorter scenes, being sure that we don't have character storylines only pop up around the 40-minute mark of an episode, getting rid of unnecessary characters and storylines, killing off main characters, but only if necessary. Yeah, for the most part, I think everybody here has solid points and reasons for why season 3, if implemented properly, could be the best season of the show. I mean, I feel like by season 3, a showrunner, the writers, the producers, by then, they should know what makes the audience tick. And I mean, you don't always have to give the audience what they want, but you also want to show that you're kind of listening to them and you keep them on the edge of their seats, because The Oval is a show purely for shock value. Sisters is a show that's like a feel-good, kind of just relatable show because it's real life. These are, women and men in everyday life situations that we can kind of see ourselves getting into about relationships. So not everything is going to make sense. This show wasn't meant to showcase a president and his administration. It was more so the inner workings of the White House, the day-to-day lives of the people in the White House. So there are a lot of things regarding Jason, Kareem, Sharon, Kyle, just better writing overall and not bloating the cast too much that it just makes you feel uninterested, because some characters are so one note because we only see them like once an episode and they only have like 2 minutes of screen time. But thanks so much for sharing your thoughts. Let me know, were there other things not mentioned in this video that you hope happen in season 3 to make season 3 better? And with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. But I do hope that episode 2 leaves a better impression than episode 1. I didn't mind episode 1, but the Jason stuff, I could have done it without it. And hopefully this episode tonight picks up the pace a bit. But make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.